Alright. Let's see if this actually works. They were actually still trying to do one of the best things that it is. Actually, let's see if we can announce this on the Twitter. There's something strange about me just not like doing this on Twitter. But you know, why not? We'll stream it. I do like this music, it's so nice. Yeah, let's close that out of here. I have the chat up in front so that we see who comes in. And Chanel. That's good, that's working. I feel like I should change those old cards. Oh yeah, we could change those cover images. File too large and less than 3 megabytes. God, everyone has a channel size that they love. I'd have to make like 7 different layouts. Let's see if we can get flawless. Flawless vMA run on our new DK. I probably should have done this beforehand. Mistakes were made. I think now we're all good. Alright, so we still need to level up our meteor ability. That is one thing we haven't done yet. It still needs to be leveled up so we can change it into shooting star, which does more damage, but also gives us more ultimate, which is really what we want. But that is later down the line. It's vMA. The ultimate is pointless, really. It's just about like your consistent damage. If your consistent damage is down the gutter, you ain't gonna have a good time. We don't really care about score necessarily as long as we finish it without dying. Then we can worry about score later on, because score isn't really determined by if you can die or not. If you do the entire thing flawlessly, that doesn't matter. If you do it in 40 minutes, then it matters. Time matters so much. So ignoring mechanics and just bursting down things is generally a better thing. Just come out swinging out the gate. Let's use all of our abilities properly. Yep, so those 3 buffs to rotate. I wish you didn't need those 3 buffs, but we're gonna need them. I'm just curious, are they like, did they just advertise the Maelstrom Arena to people in hopes that someone will help? Or did just a lot of people randomly walk through that portal in the back of an abandoned city? I mean, I guess it could happen, but I mean, you're in the middle of a snowy wasteland. Oh, there's lag spikes going on here. At least there won't be any thermal throttling. Hopefully there isn't going to be any more thermal throttling. Oh yeah, there is dead people in the tree. Can't stop me, son. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Oh yeah, you're fine. If only I had a way to consistently heal myself while not using this rapid regen. Rapid regen will not help me out a lot. At least when it comes to later portions. And I definitely can't use like Force Siphon or shit like that. How terribly inconsistent that stuff is. It would be good for the build during like high intensity fights for bosses, but anything else, it'd be kind of we'd have to constantly reapply and already have enough buffs to cycle. I don't know, you can just die for us. I ain't wasting our time trying to kill the beast like that when we got just a nice clobbering ult. For some reason, Flames of Oblivion was on my back bar. So they can barely break my shield. My shield usually just dies naturally from decay. Such a nice ability. It's such an expensive one too. But as long as we keep cycling our shit, I think we should be fine. Ooh, yes, please just fall down. Nope, tripped on my shoelaces. Alright, we're gonna have to move the buff tracker we have to the other side of the screen. It's simple, we kill the mortal. Our damage is not the highest, I will give it that. Come here, Shock Mage. Thank you, you're a doll. Okay, you know, 47 seconds for a boss fight. Not that bad, not that bad. I will definitely take that. Yeah, this add-on looks like it hasn't been updated in a hot second. Hopefully we can flip that. And just like put it maybe next to our bars or something. You'll die naturally. You know, actually our DK fight will be decent. As long as we don't get our cauterize up, we'll be fine. Because that cauterize ability will certainly mess us over. That would be the only thing that could actually do anything. Which would then proc Lambris. But as long as we don't have that up, which I mean it has a very short time. Oh gosh, you can take down my HP any fucking day. Yeah, stop that. I think having a healing ultimate is like a double, maybe a little bit of an excessive overkill. 13,000 healing per second. Whew, get those serrated blades in. See, that's why we need the rapid regen. If we don't have rapid regen, we would have to keep our shields up constantly, which is not very mana efficient. Or sorry, magDk efficient. This ain't World of Warcraft. Hell, I'm still using Linguo from like 6 years ago. I did like World of Warcraft. The issue is that the combat floaty as shit. They made the combat similar to ESO. Oh my god, that'd be awesome. Imagine the lore, characters, and abilities of World of Warcraft but with an ESO flair to it. Oh my god, I would love that so much. I'm getting you. Just gotta cycle all my buffs on. Is this the last round? Oh yeah, it is. Ooh. Let's get the magical debuff on you. Let's keep that on you. Alright, great. So now all we had to do... Okay, good. Oh, you Jesus fuck. Alright, you're the highest one left. Let's get you down below 50. It's good that they're all doing that frontal cone shit. It's certainly making this a lot easier. Oh, god damn it, I almost got him. Keep that shield up. We got the 30% damage buff. Oh, good. He's dead. And a year just left. Can't turtle up anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Minute 39. I can't complain with it. My DPS numbers are shite. I mean, we got 17,000 DPS. And it isn't the worst. Food and buff are still good. Let's go. You know, it's funny, this character might be the most developed, but then he has, like, severely malnourished horses. Here, just come over here. Just don't want that strangler to be messing with us. Come on. Here, we'll put that on, yeah. You know what I find odd about YouTube streaming is that the chat is... It has very lack of features. It doesn't tell you who's in the chat. Doesn't give you an active view count or something like that. But everything else is displayed on the dash. The chat is very simple but glitchy. I have text from like a month ago still displayed on here. Alright, I'm getting perpetually slowed by something. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we didn't deal with all these mobs. Let's get them. These all high damage but low HP mobs. Come on. It's not as simple as being a stam character and just throwing volley out and that killing everybody. Oh my god, just please die. No one loves you. Your queen sent you out here to die. Just give in. No, I said shield. Thank you. And I cast it 3 times. See the little piggy there hopping about. Alright, you're dead. So lucky I have that ability to just throw everything back. Yeah, so do that. Your spit didn't do shit. Have you insolent citizens? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get that nice buff going on. Let's get you out of that. See, much less easier than a my Sork. My Sork can just plow through this shit. But he also has like 3 times the healing. And he doesn't have to cycle that shitty buff. I think we'll just go for straight damage. I think we'll use that meteor bolt a lot. It's almost ready though, which is nice. Of granting in power. I mean, I guess we could use it. The issue is the only thing we can only use that in one ability. Alright, this one's easy for us. Just gotta work out the kinks. Yeah, stop your healing bullshit. See, it's 50 ult cheaper than the huge damage ult that we have for our destruction staff. But it also doesn't generate ultimate. So it's like a half and a half with the ult. Great for single target. And that's all we really use it for, is single target DPS. Oh, where did you come from? Throw that on. Keep myself nice and healthy. Beautiful. Since this is a stressful situation, I'm like trying to keep as much focus as humanly possible. Hey, you! Oh, that was convenient. And the thing is, it also proxy Lambrus, which is kind of a nice thing. So we'd be using the Destro ulti, considering our current configuration. Just gotta get to that. Ah, okay. Is he actually shooting us? Yeah, I guess he is. I guess we just kept our shields up so much. Yeah, see, look at that. Electric Wave, 8.8k. If I didn't have all the spell resistance... Oh yeah, that would be deadly to anybody. Especially to those people who run like 16k HP. You see, look at that, we already got our ultimate back. 40. Shit, is it already? Oh, wait, no. That's right, since we're running regen on our back bar, it's actually draining the ult. Oh god, I hate this. I think he purged my debuffs again. Fuck it, just burst him down. Okay. I'll take it. This is definitely not the ideal build. If we wanted to run maximum DPS, 5-piece Infallible Aether, 5-piece Elegant Maelstrom Lightning Staff, you wouldn't have to worry about damage. Your damage would be fairly high. But it's not nearly as interesting. That was the first build I made with this in mind. It has probably been the only effective one, too. All these other ones are like niche builds that make no sense. Although this one is a lot more tanky, which is nice. I wonder what this place looks like with all of these effects on. God, it just looks like a goopy nightmare. For some reason, my ability just like struck the ground for some reason. Fucky worth. Ooh, yikes. You know, Space Station might not be that bad. So then you're here. What the hell did you just do? He just stayed right in that ult. Oh god. No, thank you. Yes, look at that, then I don't have to deal with poison injection. Oh my, thank lordy. It's like the one thing I hate about this. Yeah, I can't break through all that fucking ult. Very convenient I hate this thing so much. He starts, like, casting his heal every... Yeah, you better not fucking cast your heal again. One benefit of having Elegant and Infallible Aether. Get all that extra damage. It was almost effective in PvE scenarios. Or sorry, PvP. Because the thing about lightning staffs is that they're undodgeable. So any stamina class that like relies heavily on that, they have to take it. They can't do anything else. There we go. Just keep cycling that shield. We're not Mag Sork. We can't just run 2 buffs and call it good. Alright, so that was sketchy. That was sketchy. Alright, where are you going? Okay. Thank you. You proper gentleman. See, just having 2 mobs like that are like just extremely close to us. Yeah, keep casting your shit back at ya. Oh, I fucking just love casting that shit back at him. The poison round is going to be so much easier with that. Because all those trolls and archers who just throw shit at you constantly, it's going to be nothing. They throw stuff at you and you'd be like, ah ha 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 ha. Oh, keep moving. Oh god, keep running. Okay, if you're just eating something in the middle of frigid waters, I'd expect you to die. It's not that it's like a game mechanic. I just expect you to die of hypothermia. Keep running. Just keep casting shit. Oh, that was so rough. This is so much more stressful than doing it on my Sork. My Sork has so much an easier time. Oh, we're safe, we're safe. Hey, got the permafrost helm. Look at that. Well fitted. At least we actually got a good trade on Succession. On a set we'll never used. Welcome back, Vuzen. Hopefully I just didn't buy that. I did not, thank God. Well, at least we got some Malakath pieces and Trinimac. Pray to goodness we get that freaking sharpened lightning staff we've been going for. Your Lua is reaching its limit. I bet. Alright. This is actually the farthest we've reached with this build so far, flawlessly. The ice round is probably the hardest to get past initially. The fire round, not so much. And I can't imagine that last round involving the major boss will actually kill us. I'm actually just still wondering if we can reflect back his major damage dealer, like that 10k hit. Like, if he charges that up and we can just like, nope, we're gonna fucking throw that right back at ya. I would laugh if we could do that. Please don't tell me we just casted Meteor on like a fucking spider. Ooh, here we go, right next to us. Should definitely think about considering changing the thumbnail for the YouTube. Oh god, we just start taking a whole lot of damage. Ah, this sucks. Compared to our sorcerer, the buff rotation is so much more complicated to deal with. I can see why people say magDk is probably one of the harder classes to do well in high-end PvE. There's just so much more shit to juggle. Like with sorcerer, you can just rotate your boundless storm and your critical surge, and you'd be fine. You got nothing else to worry about. With DK, you gotta rotate flames of oblivion, your heal, your other major sorcery spell. And if you're using a typical DK building, you have to balance the wall of elements with burning embers. So much other shit. Yeah, we want to keep one of those up, so when the boss comes around, we can just nuke the shit out of her. Doing it beforehand will just require too much setup. More than I'm willing to deal with. Thank you, all my pretties, for following me. So it makes it much easier. Okay, here we go. This guy is a big dick. That is actually a proper turn of phrase. I should stop using that. Yeah, just reflect that right back at you. Ooh. That's some nasty damage. Took a 10k fucking hit from that. Which is strange, because I can't even boost the damage up on my physical damage abilities. Alright, you come over here. Let's apply that debuff to you. Beautiful. Oh, you cheeky bastard. I just find it annoying how, like, the host of the arena, like, says the same 3 things on cycle. Oh, this can't much longer. Ooh. Did you see that? I'm curious, was that guy like a repeat of the mob from Imperial City? got this. Just die, you fucking lurchers. Oh my god, double hitter there. It's fucking 13k. Power right through it. Ah, crap, get over here. Okay, okay. So we didn't do the setup properly. Give me some slack. Yeah, just keep following us. Yes, thank you. Okay, she still has the buff on her. That's right, I gotta see. The buff is actually displayed above her. Need to kill these two guys. Alright, back to you. Back to you, Phil, at 9 a.m. news. There we go, we can buff her down. Oh, thank God that pillar was right. I think now we could just burst her down and call it good. Oh my god. That was sketchy. All those spiders, they were like clogging up my field so I couldn't like precisely attack her. Thank God I had that tab targeting on. Otherwise I'd have been fucked. Living on the edge here. Not sure why the fruit man is just like catching himself in the web for. We've brought some very nasty opponents. Oh, we should. Let's get our buffs back up. And that was it. Alright, what is this one? I think slime place. This one shouldn't be as hard it is for our sorcerer, or for this guy. Our sorcerer is really the only one that has like a huge issue with this place. Well, I mean a huge issue. Our sorcerer could do this place easy as hell. But it's like the Wamasu is the hard part, and then at some point the archers. Like these guys, so all I have to do is just cast those wings on and I'm good. Look at that fucking 9k quick shot. Jesus. He started getting hit like a truck there. Must have been rapid strikes. Let's look at that 13k rock toss. That's funny. If I could reflect that back at him, that would be funny. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna throw this whole fucking boulder back at you. And just keep coming over here. If you get hit by those poison injection, you're basically fucked. Stop that. Casting those wings is costing us a crap ton of magicka. I think compared to my other magicka classes, this guy has so much higher cost on spells. Or at least it feels like it. Whatever I'm getting hit by is absolutely destroying my HP. Which is strange because I have a super crap ton of resistance. Okay. Oh, I see you across the goddamn map. Very funny. Ooh, yikes, let's not go there. Oh, we're completely out of magicka now. And now we hit the big Wamasu, this guy. Oh, come on. Oh, fucking Christ. We lived. This still might be salvageable. Oh, that fucker's already back. Like, I would swear we were going to die there for a hot second. Jesus Christ, you are so tanky. You're worse than me. The first is always the worst. Yeah, that wasn't even the fucking ending. Come on, attack him. Fucking Christ. You can point your staff at the character. Doesn't mean he will attack it. Now, what am I getting hit by? What the fuck? I was just getting drained constantly. Oh my god. I was like getting hit for like 7k every 3 seconds. The fuck? Great, now I have to... That was 45 minutes down the drain. Great. Alright. Was it seriously that poison arrow spray that fucked me? Fucking Christ. Oh, well, at least you stuck around for 4 minutes. Alright, let's put it on a 15-minute timer. Just fuck around till then. The waiting game, known as Elder Scrolls Online. Look at how everyone's skipping around. The fuck is that about? Why is my ping 700? I'm hardwired to the internet right now. Look at that horse in the background. I don't know, maybe my CPU is being drained right now. Let's take a look. I mean, it's close. It's 80%. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. We will do that flawless fucking vMA run today. Guarantee it. Although we may have to do it in elegant and other such like that. We could go back to our old DK build. Kinda wanna do it in this build though. Let's take a look. Do we have all the elegant pieces in the bank? Elegant. Maybe we got most of the pieces. We can probably just wear full body and call it good. And most of it is divines anyway. Yeah, so we don't have to go back and farm it like crazy. So this is Elambris. Let's do elegant. Elegant. So, actually, let's do Infallible Aether first. Because we got the nice stuff for Infallible. So then everything else, besides chest and legs. Well, we have these 5 pieces here. And keep misspelling Infallible. Yep, and this is the old build we used to run. Because then you get that you get all this extra damage. And then all you gotta do at this point, take everything out of Thumridge and just throw it into this. See, now you have, what would that be? That's 45 plus an extra 40. You have like a 200% increase on this. Like, I don't know if Thumridge affects the lightning staff. But we'll definitely put it in here. And you know what? We're still fairly tanky. We're nearly at 20k HP. And then we have a 20k shield. So we effectively have 40,000. We effectively have 40,000 health. But then we also have a crap ton of spell. Look at that. 62% spell critical. And if I look at my combat metrics when that comes up, oh my god. Whoops, wrong button. Which one is it? Ah, here we go. Yeah, see, Blockade of Storms will not be our #1 damage. Seriously, Blockade of Storms was our #1 damage? And then Flames of Oblivion was close behind. Ember Shield was kind of good. 7% of our damage. Ember Shield did more damage than Elambris. That's strange. Actually, wait. Elambris had 2 procs. That would be a total of 6.8%. No, yeah. Ember Shield still outpaced Elambris. That is a joke. So I might have to change Elambris to Grothar. The only thing is I hate Grothar. It looks ugly as shit. Grothar. Let's see, do we have a Divines? Yeah, we do Divines Light. And we have Infused. Okay, so we have 2 pieces of light. That's all we need. Because it looks like Elambris is doing zilch when it comes to damage. I could change that out for freaking Infallible Aether, and that'd do more damage consistently. Because Infallible Aether, at least then, has the extra 5% damage across the entire board, with the extra 1,000 damage on top. I think we should have more magDk too. We did reduce our weapon critical. Unfortunately, yeah, we have less weapon critical on our magDk character now. Rapid regen hits a little bit harder too. We've got extra 200 HP. And casting spells will be cheaper for us too. But at least an extra 2%. So spamming that shield, man. We'll see how well this goes. Oh yeah, how's the Mage's Guild alt? Super close. Let's see, what armor could we put you in that makes you look good? The thing is that there's like barely any costumes this guy looks good in. We could try running in the typical Nidic Durakai armor. With the fancy dancy stuff. I do like the Nidic Durakai armor, it looks sweet. Proper shoulders, the armor is all etched, it looks sweet. I mean, this armor doesn't look too bad. It could look worse. Maybe we could change one of these colors out for like a somewhat toned down red. So let's apply. Maybe here. Hey, it almost works. Like a stringy red. Not bad. So now let's see if this actually works. Our damage output should be somewhat higher now. We'll at least have like a flat, higher damage output. And Molten Armaments will certainly play a lot larger of a role. It's gonna be silly. Oh, and our spell damage is actually fairly high. It's 2,700. I think enough time has passed. Let's go back in. Hopefully enough time has passed. God, that is disturbing shit. When I start to post happy shit. Alright, let's see if this works. This guy just doesn't have the build set up for it. His kit doesn't naturally complement Ember Shield, not like what our Sorcerer could do. Our Sorcerer can easily work with it. I accept your challenge. This will also make the poison world a lot less dangerous. Because then that won't kill the shot guys as much. Hopes for doing more damage. Let's see if we can. The damage increase, like our heavy attacks used to do 10k to mobs per tick. $14k. Not bad. We can't outrun. I don't know, it feels like we're doing more damage. Hey, try to break our shield, fucker. Yeah, he's just swiping at us. We were blowing it off. So far, it's good. I tried this build in PvP, and it's funny as hell to use. Like, you just lock onto somebody, and you start hitting them through trees and shit as they dodge roll trying to get away from you, and you just end up doing so much damage. And this build is actually good for trial setting, too, because you increase the damage of everybody in the group. $23k meteor, fucking Christ. As soon as we can get that morphed. It's close to being morphed. Just need a little bit more time. Okay. So far, it feels better to use this build on our DK. I think the Ember Shield build is more accustomed to at least our Sorcerer. Although I didn't wish its piece wasn't in Altmer, because Altmer I dislike some. Really, there's like only 3 sets in the game that I'm not disgusted by. You can claim to be more than one. It ain't going to help you. We kill the mortal, it's simple. We do have we either have the same or lower kill times. So far it's looking okay. 2 tourists for Paris. Food and enchants are all dandy. Might be able to get this. Yeah, that thing can barely handle the auto attacks. Okay. I fucking hate you spinning things. Okay, you just fucking die. You know, I'm kind of tempted to try a Talons build. But that would require resource management. Who the hell wants that? Actually being a competent player. What? Nah. Who the fuck is calling me? I'll have to call him back in a hot second after this. I'll call him back in an hour after I'm done with this trial and shit. I can't just like stop everything and be like, you know, hey, how you doing? Because I guarantee he needs something. This build also works well with things like Warhorn and probably that Restoration Ultimate. Oh, come on, that guy turtled up exceptionally early. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, just come over here. We won't touch you. Okay. Let's see how well this does with the restoration ult. I mean, it kind of works. There we go, attack him. Fuck you. So far, so good. We haven't gotten to the hard parts yet. This next arena will test it somewhat. And actually might be better for it though, because the boss has like that weird situation. Oh wait, no, a second. Wrong arena. Next one. We'll probably test this a little bit more. This one, nah, we'll be fine. Just love those 13k heavy attacks. Fucking brutal as shit. It actually might be better for us not to use this instead of going for maybe something like Surgeon. Did that melee guy die? Yes, he did. Or, you know what? I could try this with Torg's Pact. Instead of having the Elegant. Because you never know, it might work. Come on, cast the shield. Thank you. Just keep casting annulment. Nothing can happen to you if you cast annulment. Yeah, see, my heavy cacks are doing like shit compared to him. I usually do 13, 14k with the heavy attack. Doing fucking 4k on him. Oh, you bastard. Come on, cast. Thank you. Oh, the glitchiness of this thing. Right on you? Oh, thank you. Oh god, please don't tell me the dog. Here, why don't you just come in here? Keep that shield up. Oh my god, how the fuck are you not dead yet? Please just die. Thank you. I don't know, it seems to be a half and half with this build so far. Yeah, definitely the heavy attack contributing 6,000 DPS. Force Pulse contributing a grand total of 6%. This is giving us like roughly around like 7,000. Concussion and Burning giving us a whopping 80 DPS. Yeah, we had Molten Armaments up 100% of the time, so that was nice. I'm not sure why we only have Minor Prophecy up for 99% of the time. It's on both of our bars. And we had Dampen Magic up nearly constant. Let's go back to trying Elambris. But we're going to run it with... Actually, we should probably get rid of all of that. We don't need to have any of it in Staff Expert. Throw it all in the Thumridge. The hell is this? Okay, I'll take that. I've tried running this build with the opposite of just having 5 pieces of heavy instead of having 5 pieces of light with 2 pieces heavy and the rest being jewelry. Because that'd be the only way to allow me to have arcane jewelry. The issue is to get that extra like 2,000 magicka. I had to lose all of my, like pretty much a lot of my spell penetration. Wasn't the best of things. I guess it was really only a trial setting that Elegant said actually worked. I think Elegant might be more of a PvP thing and not a real thing. Because Ember Shield would be useless in PvP. Although for some reason I was having ease killing people last night trying to take over a town. Guess nobody was really trying on Hadurus. But I don't know, it heavily varies. Oh god. Our shield is unfortunately a little bit lower. As long as we don't do that stupid shit and get caught in another one of those little fucking arrow sprays, we'll be fine. Ivy had to die though at the end of the Maelstrom Arena. It's not as bad as dying to the last boss. If you died to the last boss of the last arena, at that point I would feel like giving up. Like, I know I could do it, I just don't want to like waste 3 or 4 hours trying to do it. The thing is that if I do this flawlessly, I'll probably be on the permanent leaderboards for a little bit. Holy Jesus, what the hell did all that damage come from? The fuck? How did my meteor miss? All the damage from meteor is missing. How does a AoE on the ground miss people? The fuck? Yeah, man, you know, fuck your abilities. Yeah, I might change out of the Lambers for Infallible Aether. I wonder if that would actually work, though. Oh, see, look at that. He died too off to the side. Let's try Elam 2. And this will be the one with infallible head and shoulders. So then that means I get that, which gives me an extra 871 damage on all of my heavy attack ticks, plus gives me that 8% damage bonus and spell critical. Gives me 3 separate buffs on my 5-piece. Which is why I really like it. If only Ember Shield didn't come in all health. Oh my god, look at that. 24,000 fucking HP. That is so much. We could make it more by like main barring. What is that? Mage's Guild ability Entropy. We could main bar that. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. There we go. We actually managed to morph our ultimate. Flawless vMA runs are not the place you want to really be trying to level up. 2 birds to 1 stone though, man. This is just really nice, though, for increasing our overall DPS. Nice. At least we also look more aesthetically pleasing, too. Here, then we'll throw that on ya. You can't outrun it. The hell did I bash her? Oh my god. Keep that damage up. Hell yeah. Right back at ya. It'd actually be kind of cool if you could really be those characters in game. Like, imagine that, and having all of that armor and Malakath pieces. Holy shit, that would look sweet as hell. But I mean, that would require some advanced modeling on non-humanoid structures. I'm not sure if Zoss would want to invest in that. It'd be really sweet if they did, though. How about you suck a dick? Thank you. Oh, what the fuck? No, I don't want to be here now. Fuck. The hell hit? Oh, that's what hit me. 400 ping. Are you kidding me? God, am I... Ah, oh, God. I won't be able to do... I can't do flawless with 400 ping. That changes a 2-second windup to 3 to 4. And now it's back down. Just kill me. I don't want to be here anymore. Get frost snips. Just get me out of here. Meh. Let's see. Ember Shield, Infallible Aether, and then Grothar. Could work. It'd be all fire damage, really. If only we had a sharpened Inferno Staff, our Wall of Elements would be doing so much more damage. Because that's a 12% damage bonus, plus a 6% from our passive, plus the 3% from its base sharpened trait alone. Of course, that would require us to backbar our Inferno Staff and our Wall of Elements, which would be kind of an awkward thing to do. Take a while to get used to. But when we do that on our Templar, but our Templar is so much easier of a setup. He heals for so much. Where is our Inferno Staff? Oh, here it is. We get defending, yeah. Get ourselves an extra just crap ton of resistance. 5,000 extra resistance on both of them. Like, we weren't tanky enough. Let's get ourselves at the resist cap or something like that. Hey, what's up, Beer Bong? Let's see. What else could we invest in here? Yeah, now we're kind of at the maxed potential at the tippy top. Just need to get better. I keep getting wrecked by the fucking ice queens. So much not like our servicer. Hey, but what's up, Beer Bong? Thanks for stopping by. I don't know, is this your first time here, actually? I can't keep track. There's been so many people coming in and out. Oh, really? Shite. Really? Dang. Maybe I need to restart. Give me a sec. Oh, fucking. Oh, it scared the shit out of me. One second, I'm gonna restart stream. It's just huge sound volume. Chicken strips. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Alright, so, Grothar. Let's see, Light Divines. Light Infused, okay. We can actually gold this out. Why haven't we golded these out? We have the money. Here. Put those in the bank. Let's gold these out. Just making sure, though, we get rid of that quest. Alright, actually, I might have to reload this YouTube chat. Is it actually working? Testing. Yes, it is. Okay, it's actually strange. YouTube is working. What is this, sorcery? Let's actually test the quality here. Oh, and a brief restart doesn't actually change the stream on YouTube. That's nice. I should probably pause that though, because streaming 1080p is probably taking up a little bit of my internet. Encoding overload. Hell yeah, encoding overload. 1080p. I need to get an i7 here. Alright. What was I doing? Yes, fixing Grothar. Let's go to the bank real quickly though. Gonna sprint for us, Tiger? It's great to see. Or here, I should say. What am I smoking? You know, when you followed, it scared the living crap out of me. Because I completely forgot I had this one, what is it called? Follower notification, you can call it. And it's the loudest preset it could be. I'm not sure if you saw it, but it was something obnoxious, like... Oh god. Chicken strips. Scared the crap out of me. I was just in the middle of vMA, and then just out of the corner of my eye, I hear 3 chubby guys just start screaming chicken strips. Oh my god. I can't imagine what that would be like in a horror game. Like you're playing like Silent Hill or some shenanigans like that, and just really intense moment. You're in the locker, waiting, the guy's passing it by, and then like 5 people follow, and it's just chicken strips out of nowhere. And it's probably double impacted by the fact I think I have the window open as well. Don't do it! What was that? Did he just toast me or something? Actually, which one is that now?
What it's become.
Why the hell is that one going all of a sudden?
Why is this fucking safe zone here to begin with?
Okay, for some reason that went off. Okay, got it. I keep on getting distracted. Grothar. I am a professional streamer here. In quotation marks. And huge ass quotation marks. That was like from like my one shit posting video from like a week ago. Fuck the safe zone. And the funny thing is, too, is that initially when I cut that audio for that follower animation, the thing was peaking like crazy because the guy was so loud. And I was trying to find like the rage video where he was like yelling at balancing or something like that. But that was the only thing I could find of him raging. I gotta start recording him more often. His friend's over here. Oh my god. The thing is, he actually liked the video too, which is a funny thing. It's him and Cypher PK, I think. Shia LaBeouf, Cypher PK raging about, why do you need to come after me, you cunts, or something like that, and then Fengrush. The Holy Trinity. Oh, wait a minute. For a second, I thought I saw somebody. Where is it? Here we are. Is it really worth jacking up these pieces? You see these glaring pieces right here? Finding one that he recorded in like in proper audio quality, because I mean, you can Google search Fengrush Rage. God, I don't understand why that was such a tongue twister. Oh, let's see what else he got here. Fengrush Rage. We get plenty of rant videos. Plenty of rant videos. Fengrush Rage on GOS. Oh, let's see what this is about. Maybe we'd have to add in more, make it like a 30-minute animation of just him going off about random stuff.
Or if they weren't in, it's still tough to fight a group like that, but with the patch, so you just need
That was not a rage. It's just something like the Fengrush flicking his nose for like 10 minutes. Like, what? Oh, there's no silver bullet. That was the one I wanted to find. His like rant about there's no silver bullet to fix every single one of these issues. VMA, we're trying to do it on our DK, but that is not going very well. One, VMA just doesn't work with us naturally consistently, but then our DK doesn't have nearly as much survivability as our Sorcerer, who my Sorcerer, so easy for him to survive. He can just cast his freaking Sork ability with his critical surge up at all times, and he does massive amounts of damage. And on top of that, if you cycle in Boundless Storm, that's a crap ton of damage, plus sometimes an execute, and it also gives you a permanent like extra 5,000 resistance. So that just keeps you up there. So much easier to live with him. But then you're on your DK, you don't have that heal, and you don't have that resistance automatically. You have to run the not bound armaments, but what the devil is that ability? Spike shield or some shenanigans like that. You have to run that. And if you run that, you have like a huge buff rotation, and that's just unmanageable at that point. I mean, if you have all those buffs that would make you equivalent to a sorcerer, you'd have to run bound armaments, rapid regen, that spike shield, whatever that's called, and then Flames of Oblivion, just because it's a really nice DK ability. You have to rotate all of that, and that's just... I've added a stamp sword. I have to level skills and stuff and gear him. Yeah, it'll take you a little bit of time. I think on my stamp sword, I just ran him with, what was it? I think Valken, Scoria, and Red Mountain. Made him like a fire sork. Kind of works out. All you really need for the stamp sorks, though, just get those Maelstrom axes, and you start just poking people, and that will give you like an extra 20,000 DPS. Golded out shoulders, hell yeah. Grothar. I'll take those. Let's see how well these do. Groth. These Grothar basically acts like another Ember Shield. It's basically Ember Shield 2. We're running how many Ember Shields now? Let's go switch you down here. Because we already have 2 Ember Shield girdles. So that's Divines, Infused, well fitted. Yeah. You want to beat Maelstrom? Get Maelstrom weapons. Yep. That's what it was like for me initially. I just went on my Stamp Stork and bashed my head against a wall until 2 hours later and managed to beat it. My blood was boiling by the end of it. I wanted to punch somebody so goddamn hard. I'm surprised I didn't. Imagine running this, just Obsidian Shard through the entire thing. You just consistently bash somebody with that. I mean, it would be great if it didn't cost so much. If it didn't cost 3k magicka, and spam that. Ah, you kind of have to do it in shifts, really. So I did initially, and then when I started doing it on my Templar, then I had to do it on shifts. It's not healthy. Alright, so let's get a look here. When you deal damage, you have a 10% chance to create pools of lava. Okay. And Ember Shield already has that up consistently. Then we get just an extra 3% damage bonus. Ooh, the ice level is a rough one. The ice level is the hardest one to get down, in my opinion. Beyond that, the only other place you'll really have an issue with is maybe the final boss with regards to... What is that? The little Daedroth that spawned? Those truckers hit you like something else. They are not nice to you. They do like 5,000-6,000 damage per tick. No thank you. But those ice mages initially got me because on my Stamp Stork he's melee range, so you have to get up close to them. The issue is that those ice mages, they like spin in circles trying to hit you with their abilities. Even when like they're mid-cast, they quickly turn to you. So you just have to like do a ring around of Rosie around that character. Get hit by them once and they basically one-shot you. Ooh, I'll take that. Hell yeah, oh yeah, the final boss. She's kind of a difficult boss on magicka characters to do because she drains your stamina like crazy and she stuns you like crazy too. She wears Strendar. Let's unlock these. The devil? Oh yeah, Magplar, okay. So you might have to rotate. You probably have to rotate a Nullman in there at some point. Like for my Magplar, I had to rotate a Nullman. I tried rotating Blazing Shield, did not work very well. That and I had back bar of the Sharpened Inferno Staff so you could cast that nice Wall of Elements. That Wall of Elements, fire damage combined with your Puncturing Sweep. Ooh, your damage is good. For some reason, all my buffs are gone on this character. The devil is all of this. He's missing his buffs to the side. Did the entire thing just turn off? The devil's going on here. Please don't tell me you've died on me, ESO. I don't know, maybe we should mess with the visual settings and make our game look like crazy when we're trying to do anything here. Put on colorful matrix. Ooh, God, no. Colorfulness. So look at that. Now we look like we're in a Witcher game. Actually, let's toggle that on F3. So look at that. Like everything becomes super fuzzy. Well, thank you for stopping by. I think now we're just going to try to go back into vMA, see if we can actually do anything. Try not to get our butts pommeled by this guy. We'll see. 5% chance we make it. Gotta keep going. But will you be streaming later on today, Beer Bong? I'll be able to stop by, I think. Oh god, what's happening on Twitter? Nope, no, we're not dealing with that. No. Let's take a look here. Buffs are back up. Okay, great. I guess it was just the thingamajiggy. Very accurate name. Let's see, displayed groups. God, I can't see shenanigans here. Alright, alright. Displayed groups. We'll keep these over here. Displayed groups, none. Alright, so keep those there. Laters! Beautiful, okay. That actually looks awkward. What am I doing? Can they flip these display windows? Filters? No, no. Aurora style? Okay, okay. Everything in... Oh gosh. Oh, okay, here we go. So then, now we got it. Here we go. So then if we just like drag it to here. Oh, that actually kind of looks cool. And then lock that down. Nice, it works, okay. Takes up a lot of our like prime real estate. We can probably make it smaller. Whoops, wrong button. That looks so weird. The text needs to be scrolled down then, I guess. You really can't even see how long the buffs are gonna last. Like the text size larger than the thing itself. Bar width, we'll make it a little bit longer. Yeah, we're good. Ah, God. All this bickering. Not prime. I'm gonna have to close it down. Gosh darn. Alright, we'll have to continue this later then because I gotta do something really quickly. Thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.